welcome to Spectacular Quiztacular Season 4. How good was that? Thank you to Dawn of the Wonky Warriors, who's not here, and I'm a little bit... Is that better? What have I done? Hang on. Press summit.
That one.
Press summit. That one. Yeah, that's the one. Hello, sorry. Oh, how good was that? Thank you to the Wonky Warriors for that. That was incredible. I hope you could hear it because it had music and everything, and it was really, really cool, and I really love it. And I'm so thank you for doing that for me. It was really appreciated. I'm wearing a white shirt and a testing my light setting, and I had a red t-shirt on.
You've really pooped the bed on that
Shit,
one.
do you want to just try switching the top light on for me, please, Becky?
Oh, yeah.
It's good you're going to wheelie chair. Oh, way up. Oh, that's better.
Is it?
That's better,
You
yeah.
tested it when it was light outside.
It was light outside. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Season 4 of Specky Quiz. I've got a chair that spins now. Only because we're actually sat in the office for Bex when she works from home. Still the same place as it was before, the dining table. But I've got brand new lights set up in front of me. That's why I'm just experimenting with it right now, just to see if it works. God, my head looks like it's been cut off at the top. Just kind of. That's better.
Oh.
That's better. So we're just trying out a couple of new bits for tonight, seeing how it works. But it seems to be okay. Again, thank you to the Wonky Warriors for that. Dawn, that was amazing. Thank you so much. I hope you guys can hear me okay, by the way, because I'm talking in, and I'm there we go. There you go. So can you guys hear me okay? How you doing? Are we all well? Can you hear Becky all right as well? Say hello, Becky.
Hello, Becky.
Yep, can hear Becky on the mic monitor as well. Well, that's been an interesting couple of weeks. Not much has happened really, has it, in the world? So that's all right. Anyway.
It's pretty boring.
It's been pretty dull, yeah. It's been pretty good, hasn't it, really? I like it. One thing I want to say is happy birthday to Gaynor, last season's winner. I'm not sure if she's playing tonight because she is going on all her lollipobs. But if she is, yeah, hi Gaynor. If you're not, happy birthday, and you are missed. We hope you can able to play catch up at a later date with us. I can't think.
What are you saying?
I don't know. Right, shall we say hello to everybody? Right, who have we got then? Rich H. Oh, he's a loser. Oh no, that's me. So, hello Mitch, hello Claire, second place last season, and Andrew. Thank you guys. She picked the best mask, didn't she?
Yeah, Hannibal Lecter.
Absolutely
You
brilliant.
should have put some pictures of them.
I should have, yeah. I might do for next week. Show you them next week. They're on the Spectacular Quiztacular Facebook page, facebook.com/Spectacular Quiztacular. I'm going to stick that across the bottom at some point, but remind me to do that next week.
Okey-dokey.
Who else have we got? Roy, hello buddy, how are you?
Darren yet, though,
we haven't seen the Darren yet. I've messaged him, I think. Well, have I texted him? Let me just message him quickly while we're on.
See Dave Bradley.
Bradders is in. Bloody hell, Bradders is in. Hello.
Sarah Higgy's in.
Hey, Higgy's back. Nice one. Hello, Sarah. Forgive me for staring down at my phone. I just mixed message in the Darren. Depleted Higgy's in the house, yo.
What?
Son's gone to uni.
Aww.
Messaged me earlier saying it's gone to uni. He's giving it to Mrs. Darren. Oh, he thought he might. He said he might play, but he also said he might.
He was going to play.
Yeah, never mind.
It means you're always holding the fort for the team then.
Team Shine Sparkers. Yes. Team Shine Sparkers, yes. Well, I'm sure you'll do well anyway, Roy. I'm sure it'll be fine. Who else we got? We've got Mitch who messaged me. Claire Mitch messaged me as well about
She's just putting the baby down.
something. Yeah, I didn't read it properly.
Child.
We'll be there as soon as we put little man to bed. Yeah, it's child care issue, you know.
That's alright, you'll be waffling for a good 15 minutes yet. She's got loads of time.
Oh, come on. That's my game, innit? Spend 15 minutes having a waffle. Do you like the mug? Yeah, that's my colour changing one. Finally got my coffee, didn't they, earlier on?
Yes.
Oh, this is a cup of decaf tea. And I've got my Brewdog Punk IPA, which looks see-through in this. thanks to the green screen, but hey ho. Let's go. Bradders, how are you, mate? Not seeing you on the game for a long time. Hello, Christine. Hi, Michelle Wynn's come in as well. Hello. Did I see Auntie Joyce? I did see Auntie Joyce. Hi, Auntie Joyce. Is Auntie Janet going to play? I thought it's always. I got texted on from Ben. He said he might turn up as well, so that'll be good. I've got a good set of questions for you tonight, haven't I, Bex? Really good set of questions.
Quite difficult.
I've gone hard this week. I've gone tough this week. Yeah. Because it's week 1. I've got to see where you're at. See where we are. It's like a start of term exam in school.
So you can all get allocated to what set you're in, if you're in the upper set or.
Yeah. I just realised with this ring light, if I angle my head right, looks like I'm a cyclops.
If you angle it right, you might look like you're in a bad R&B music video. Do you know what I mean? Off of the noughties.
Off of the noughties, yeah. We are doing good, Dave. We're doing really good. He's gone to bed. We're all good. We're all just sat chilling. Have you and Chris got together, pal? Have you got Chris on your team? Is Chris playing? What are you knowing? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, the bad there. Yeah. The Bad Naughties band. Yes. Who else have we got? Hello, Christine. How are you? Not seeing you for. Actually, I think I saw you in the last one, didn't I? I can't remember. It's been 2 weeks, guys. I've slept a bit since then.
Not much, though.
No, I've not slept much. I was awake at 3:30 this morning. Then I had another hour about 6:30 to 7:30. No, I was awake.
Come on, enunciate.
I was awake.
I said enunciate.
I've trimmed my beard as well. Yeah, tonight. For you guys, seems we're back to season 3. Trim the old face down a little bit, just to make me slightly more presentable. It didn't work. Alright, shall we switch cameras? No, wait, hang on a second. Right, first and actually, before I switch to the cameras got a little bit of housework to do, haven't we, guys? So, we're not ill. We did see today that there is a boy who has got COVID, and we hope for the best. She got it long term. She put a post about it about half an hour ago, so I think it was. So, Jenny, I really hope you feel better soon, and I hope you can be able to come and join us on the stream at some point. It sucks that you've got it, and I really hope everything's fine with you and yours, and I hope you come through the other side. We're all thinking about you. Prize fund. Yes, last series we got about 55 quid, and we ended up with £2.47 left out of the prizes bought. So we spent it. I promised you it would be spent, and it was spent. Thank you to everyone who contributed. The prize fund link is back up and running again. We've had some donations, and we've got about 20 quid in already. So from you, very, very generous people already who've already contributed. Thank you. If you want to contribute, it's in the doobly-doo down below, or it should, and it's on the many. One of the 3 posts I did, one in BG Fob, one on my Facebook, and one on Quiztacular Facebook page. So the link is on there if you want to contribute. Fiverr, whatever you want to put in, it's absolutely fine. It's not mandatory, but it's
changed from down the side of the sofa, isn't it?
Yeah, just a couple of quid.
It's not mandatory anyway.
No, absolutely not.
No expectations to it. You can join in perfectly well.
Yeah,
without.
You don't have. It's not pay to play. It's not pay to win. It's pay to help us to pay for really cool prizes for people. I'm sure you also saw John's hashtag FIFU mask. He designed that himself. He asked me for the design. I put it into the computer, and it got shipped to him. The gainer got. She does. She does swing dancing or jive dancing, whatever it is. And she sent me an image, and it went to her brilliantly. And Michelle. Claire Mitchell. Claire Mitchell, the pharmacist, wanted Hannibal Lecter. So she got the Hannibal Lecter mask as well. So that was a great design. Thank you, Claire, for that one. I chuckled when I put that one together. I really did. But again, I'll probably get that as the prize again this time. At least a custom face mask of your own, because we all need them right now. And
well,
yeah.
unless you get some crossover in the winners, then
if we get crossover in the winners, you're not getting another one. You're only getting one. Anyway, so thank you again. I did say we got a charity last month, the Any Remaining Monies, but as it was £2.47 to be exact, I thought I'm not giving that a charity. We'll have a rollover. We'll try and give more this month if we can. What we've got left, but as I say, anything you got in the back of yourself or whatever you've got, just throw it into the prize fund, and we'll get some lovely prizes for people. Right, shall we do the thing? Ready? Hey, there we go. Oh, it works. That looks alright actually, doesn't it? That's actually that. I'm capturing the window totally differently, and I realise that it's actually on top of me here.
Oh yeah.
I know, I don't like that. I want to be under my webcam. There we go. Under my webcam. There we go. There you go. Sorry, appearance of it. There we go. Really easy to play. If you've not played before, which I think you all have by now, haven't you? Easy to play. You all know how to do it. Answer pen and piece of paper or in the comments below. Claire used these to great success on the Translate quiz the other week, where she put the wrong answer purposefully in the chat. People picked up and threw everybody off, and it was an absolute work of genius. Well done for that, Mitch. That was absolutely brilliant. 20 questions plus bonus round as per normal. Bonus round this week is worth 10. Again, as we usually do, it's only worth 10. It's a good bonus round this week. You've not seen the number. Have you seen it? Or have I just gone through it with you? I think I showed you it, didn't I? I'll talk to you about it. I think
you talked to me about it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I can't remember.
Yeah, and our tiebreaker and bonus round are actually linked, which is really well. It's only because when I was reading the bonus round, I saw a fascinating fact that I thought would be great for the tiebreaker. So there we go. At the end of the quiz, put your answers in the comments or on Facebook, WhatsApp message to me, whatever. I'll get them and we'll sort them all out. We'll go through them with Becky, who will put them all together, and give us our scores. Whoever wins most points at the end, obvious, really. We have the tiebreaker, like I say, if we need it, but if not, we're going to ask it anyway because it's a bit of a laugh in it. So, with that in mind, like the animation said, hey, I've not started my music again. Like the animation said, have you got your pens, your pencils, your rulers, your rubbers, and all your other bits ready? Let me just drop that down a little bit because that's a bit loud. I like the music on the background. Have you got your stuff ready? Is it good? Do you know what that is? That's not the volume I'm sending it to. That's the volume of my laptop. There you go. There you go. So, have you got your pens, your pencils, your protractors, your rulers, your rubbers, and your drinks at the ready? I know I've got my Brewdog IPA ready, which I'm going to open right now. Have you got your snacks? Have you got your snacks, John?
I think he's rocking some Starburst.
He is. He's rocking a lot of Starburst tonight. Oh, I do love Brewdog's Punk IPA. It's so nice.
Yeah, you started early, ain't you? You're going to belch the whole way through this now.
I've only sipped once.
Well done.
Right. Anyway, question number 1. Which offbeat animated comedy is based on characters, loosely based on characters from the Back to the Future movies? Oh, it's topical with my background tonight. Which offbeat animated comedy is loosely based on characters from the Back to the Future movies? Answers down below or on your pen and piece of paper. I'm sitting back for this one. I'm quite liking this. Having armrests and
Got a bit of lumbar support today.
I have, yeah. It's a lot, but it's my old office chair. No, it's not my old one. It's your old office chair. Yeah. Mine's in the loft because I had an office in the loft at one point. Yeah, John has 713 grams of confectionery. Oof. Oh, good lad. All right, are we happy with that one? Shall I go to number 2? Which offbeat animated comedy is loosely based on characters from the Back to the Future movies? Which one is it? Oh, Iggy Teen Boy the Young has arrived. Good man. Right, question number 2 when it works. There we go. Who was the administrator of Cloud City in the Star Wars movies? Who was the administrator of Cloud City in the Star Wars movies?
I think that's a mean one. Like, who knows that unless they're like proper nerdy like you?
Radders, mate. He's a bit of a Star Wars fan. You should know it. He's a Star Wars fan. You better know it. If you don't know, I'll be disappointed. You know what? I think the green screen. You know what I think it is? No, it can't be the green reflected on my shirt.
What?
I thought it's the green on my shirt. That's why it looks hologram.
Because it's white.
Only my shirt. The rest of me looks fine.
Because it's pure white. Put that red shirt back on, you'll be fine.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, no, Dave knows that one. He says he knows that one. Right, question 3. Which archipelagic country has around 700 islands? Which archipelagic, that word, has 700 islands. Around 700 islands.
I also think this one is a very mean one because...
Tell you I've been mean tonight.
There's like... Yeah, I mean, you could have given him a basic region because there's like loads of things that are like clusters of islands.
I could have, but I didn't want to.
You've gone back to number 2.
I have it on my screen. No, I have it on my screen.
Yeah.
Incidentally, what was I going to say? I was going to say something now and I forgot. Okay, here's a clue. It's a group of islands on Earth.
Right, hands up who thinks Richard is really mean this week and would like a better clue.
You that I've been waiting to find.
Oh, this is not something you think sounds like years and years.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I hear it.
Mm-hmm. Question number 4. With God's help, our labour is successful is the motto of which UK city? Oh, Claire's back and caught up. Good on you.
Nice.
With God's help, our labour is successful is the motto of which UK city?
Again, hands up who doesn't like Richard right now.
Oh, sorry.
That's between you and your therapist.
Yeah. How's it going, Kev? Alright. With God's help, our labour is successful is the motto of which UK city? Shall we go to number 5? Which French duo released Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger in 2001?
This one I know.
Which French duo released Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger in 2001?
Is the tea gone cold or is it empty? The cup's
Lukewarm.
changed colour.
It's lukewarm. This is probably why it got copyright struck.
Maybe.
One of my other videos was copyright struck. Strike. So I had to blank out I had to say to YouTube to mute that bit of music, but only in Denmark.
Maybe. Is it AI that finds all that stuff?
Yeah, I think so.
Actual people.
No, it's AI.
Yeah, because that tune is very similar.
I wonder if it was that. I'll check this week actually. Okay, question number 6. Who played Inigo Montoya in the 87 movie The Princess Bride? Who killed Inigo Montoya in the 87 movie The Princess Bride? Can I just say there is not a more perfect film than The Princess Bride?
No, looking on IMDb.
No looking at
Cheaters.
IMDb.
You're only cheating yourself.
Mm-hmm. One of my favourite movies ever, The Princess Bride. It's
I know.
so good.
I know.
So good. I need to watch the remake they did.
What?
No, they did a remake in lockdown. A load of actors all filmed bits of it, like in the back gardens and stuff, and they filmed the remake in lockdown. Oh, I think Claire knows it. You've never heard of The Princess Bride? John, get on Amazon Prime or the Netflix and watch it. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Such a good movie. Filmed in Northern Ireland, some of it. Stars Columbo and Fred Savage and...
Do you want to give it away?
No. That's all I'm saying. Who played Inigo Montoya in The Princess Bride? One of my favourite films ever. Right. So this one is a multiple choice. Because
I said you can't just give it without any multiple choice. Nobody's going to know that.
how
many people around us are astrophysicists?
How many Earth days make up one Mercury year? So, how many of our days does it take for Mercury to orbit the Sun? It's all right.
Well, that makes sense.
It's right on here, but not now. I don't know. So, is it A, 24 days, B, 88 days, or C, 247 days? Okay. How many Earth days does it take for one Mercury year, one orbit of the Sun? I told you I was getting difficult. I told you it was going to be hard. But the good questions, you will be like, oh, that makes sense. So is it A, 24, B, 88, or C, 247? I think one Pluto year is about 200 Earth years.
What?
Pluto.
You think?
Something like that, yeah. Yeah. It's quite a lot. There's quite a lot of rotations. Quite a lot of...
It's a big old orbit.
It's a big, huge old elliptical orbit as well.
Most of them are.
Yeah, that's true. So, again, no more Googling. If you Google, you're cheating yourself. The camera's a lot higher tonight as well than normal. If you Google, you're cheating yourself.
248 years of Pluto year.
There we go. It's a long time.
It's sweet time, isn't it?
It is. And it's still a planet. And Neil deGrasse Tyson. Still a planet.
My favourite photo of Pluto is the one where it looks like it's got a love heart on its belly.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Right. We've gone early on Google Translate. So this week we decided to do a movie quote instead of a song lyric. Which film is this from? And now he is looking at you guys. What film is that from? Good luck. And you only translated this like 5 times. Are you trying to think about it, Bex?
I don't know which one it is.
Okay. Of course you do, because I told you. I told you earlier.
Yeah, but we've already established that doesn't mean anything because I do not have any brain capacity for short-term memory.
Not at the moment. You do struggle, don't you, with it at the minute? But, you know.
I didn't write it down, it doesn't exist.
No, absolutely not.
What is going on with this screen?
But it's not on my screen here, it's fine.
No, that annoys me because I like the behind the scenes screen. That's the one I can see.
Yeah, the big screen. Yeah. Well, I can see my output to YouTube, so I can see my...
Well, good for you.
up above, I can see the chat up there, I can see the questions over there. I can see me here. Right. Question number 9. Which video game company this week and then has announced 11 new game releases to celebrate the 35th anniversary of one of their most famous
Hang on a
characters?
minute. Can you just explain the Google Translate question, please? What do you have to do with it?
What we want to know is which film is that from?
So explain what you've done.
It was a famous movie quote. I've translated 5 or 6 times into other languages and then back into English. So from English to Japanese, Samoan, Welsh, whatever I click on randomly in Google Translate and then back into English.
So it's come out garbled.
And it's come out with that. So that is a translation of a famous quote, a very, very famous quote from a specific movie. What I want to know is what film is it from? What's the movie? Okay. The quote I don't need. What I want is the movie. Have you got that?
Okay.
Okay. Who was asking that?
Brothers.
Okay. You should have known that, Brad. You see, if you had played Brothers, you'd know.
You can't assume.
No. Okay. Which video game company this week announced 11 new game releases to celebrate the 35th anniversary?
Oh, you started already?
Do you mind? I'm trying to read a question. Which video game company this week announced 11 new game releases to celebrate the 35th anniversary of one of their most famous characters?
So you just want you don't
The
want
company.
to know which game or
Nope.
which franchise or whatever it is.
No, I just want the company. Who was the company who released them? Who's announced them?
Does the answer need to contain a bird?
No.
So why did the question?
Can I have some more tea, please?
Yes.
Which game company announced 11 new game releases to celebrate the 35th anniversary of one of their most famous characters? Toughy, this one. I can see you're all thinking. Although I say that, can't really. Just think,
So it's not particularly warm.
which games have been around for 35 years? That should help you figure it out. Question 10. The area known as Waterfall Country in the UK lies in which UK national park? The area known as Waterfall Country lies in which UK national park?
Yeah, I didn't get that, but then when you told me the answer, I should have because I used to go there quite a lot.
Oh. I've never been. Claire says she got a choice of two of the game companies. Or game franchise, maybe. I don't know what she's talking about. But she says she's going to pick the wrong one, she thinks. The area known as Waterfall Country lies in which UK national park? And if you've been there, is it pretty? I've never been.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been, so. Hasn't it got dark early now? It's like 8:30. It's pitch all that. Okay, shall we go to the next question? Question 11. Who was the last serving UK governor of Hong Kong, serving from 92 to 97? I think this came up in the news recently. Who was the last serving UK governor of Hong Kong, serving from 92 to 97? Ends tonight, isn't it? End words tonight, do it, man. The last governor of Hong Kong.
I wanted to know waterfall country looks like.
Oh, that's hideous. Oh, that's horrible. Why would anyone want to go there? What a dump. What an absolute dump. I'm never going there. Blimey. All that blue sky and fresh air. Who needs that air? Ridiculous. Oh, that's just gross. Question 10 was, which area is known as waterfall? The area known as waterfall country lies in which national park? There we go. Ugh. No, we're not going to show you because that would be giving it away. Well, kind of. Some hills and some sky. But tough.
I'll describe it to you. It's a waterfall.
With some hills and some sky. Anyway, who was the governor of Hong Kong? It was up there, says. Who was the last governor of Hong Kong? Oh, Chinese is working on me tonight.
Beer.
It's not, it's Chinese.
I had that same food and I'm not burping.
You've only got a tiny stomach.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. Question 12. The specials formed in which English city? The specials formed in which English city?
Band, isn't it?
The band, yeah. We used to have them as our warm-ups, one of our warm-up songs. We used to get to pick one in the band, that was it. And I chose Ghost Town. Because apart from the fact it's a great song, it's actually quite atmospheric. And it fit with our set that we used to do. Experimental doom punk. It's a bit shit really, to be honest with you, at the end of the day. We had some good songs, didn't we? So.
I'm just laughing at Dave Bradley's answers so far.
Oh, is he sending you him? He's not sending him to me though, is he, scumbag?
You're too busy. Carry on with the quiz.
I think he would do. Although we normally message him, don't we, on his streams on Twitch. So, it's usually quite fun. Question 13. Which member of the class of 92 was made manager of Oldham Athletic in February 2019, only to resign 31 days later, following month? Which member of the class of 92 was made manager of Oldham Athletic in February 2019, only to resign the following month? I didn't know this one. I saw it in a on a quiz box and I was reading. I thought, really? And I googled and I had a bit of a read. And I was like, oh wow, so it surprised me. He told me he was going to win this, Dave Bradders. No chance. He knows I like to make the questions hard.
Well,
so.
One of his answers are, I can't say on the stream, so no.
Oh dear. Sarah, just ask your kids to leave the room for a minute. Right, shall we go to question number 14? Just move my tea. Like that. Question 14. Which US soccer MLS team... Let me start again. What is the name of the US Major League Soccer team owned by fellow Class of 92 member David Beckham? So a clue for the last question, you know. What is the name of the US Major League Soccer team owned by fellow Class of 92 member David Beckham?
They just have the same Class of 92 in it.
Hell no. It is a clue. Last answer is definitely not David Beckham. Not in. Yes, it is. It's not David Beckham.
I mean, everyone knows that David Beckham's not been a manager in the UK.
Really? Do they? You ask someone who's not a football fan, they won't know.
Well, they ain't gonna know anyway.
They ain't gonna know.
Are they? They're not gonna have any clue about any of them.
They might know Class of 92 are though. They're quite well known, and there was a great program about them.
That you'll have only watched if you're a football fan.
Probably not. No, you might have watched it even like a good documentary.
All right, love.
It's about them owning a different club. 5 of them own. I don't know, all 6 of them own it. Yeah, I think they all own it.
Come on, carry on.
Yeah, anyway.
You're going off on one of those.
15. Fix and Mythos lagers are from which country? Fix and Mythos lagers are from which country?
Got 2 different lagers.
It is 2 different lagers. Mythos is available on delivery from a takeaway near us.
Lucky you.
It's quite nice as well, Mythos. When we ordered from that previously, I forgot to ask for it. I wish I did. But there we go. Claire likes a Mythos. I've heard, you know. Well, what you lot from London I like.
So funny. You see that's looping it back to before.
The 2 other quizzes too. I was about 2 quizzes ago. Orange released a beer in China and Hong Kong. I did not know that actually. Why does this feel like it's the start of a joke? St. Michael Orange released a beer in China and Hong Kong. I'm going to guess it shows quite a lot of early promise, but least a disappointment in the end. No, he did play for Man United and he did score against Man City in a cracking derby. 4-3 I think it was, and they won it right at the last minute. What are you doing? Oh dear.
I think it's a good job people can't see me.
Yeah, it's a good job that they can't see you this week because you're really playing up to the camera without a camera even on you. On me, not you. Remember that.
Just goes to show it wouldn't be playing up for the camera then, would it? It'd just be my personality.
Question 16. Which hospital owns the copy Michael Owen IPA? Nice. Which hospital owns the copyright to Peter Pan? I just saw that as it pops out. Start with the question. Which hospital owns the copyright to Peter Pan?
I guess this one.
You did. It was a good guess. Are you all right, Pat?
Just save that for later.
Are you all right, Pat?
No, Richard.
Okay.
No.
I was going to say, you can see my facial expressions I make on there about 30 seconds after I make them.
I feel like my job this week is just to make you crack up on camera.
It's working so far. Which hospital owns the copyright to Peter Pan? Holby City, I like that. Good. Very good. Alright, 17. How many years did it take to construct the Suez Canal? How many years did it take to construct the Suez Canal?
I used to watch Hobby City a lot when I was a teenager.
I didn't.
Convinced myself I wanted to be a cardiothoracic surgeon because they looked like the bee's knees. Only to find out that you needed to be a lot more dedicated and a lot cleverer than I am.
You do a master's in chemistry though, so you know. That's pretty cool. It's not easy.
Yeah.
And you were very close to a first in that as well.
Very close to a first is still a second.
It's still a 2-1, but hey ho. Still good though.
Yeah.
It's still enough to get you where you want to be, and you are doing very well with it. So. Okay, how many years to build the Suez Canal? Shall we go to question number... Give us a ballpark. Fenway. That's a ballpark. It is, yeah, pretty much. That's a ballpark. Fenway, Wrigley Field, Yankee Stadium.
If anyone would like to flip Richard the bird, let me know and I shall pass it along.
Fenway Park, there we go. Right. Question number 18. Prior to Sir Andy Murray, who was the last British man to win the Wimbledon title? Prior to Sir Andy Murray, who was the last British man to win the Wimbledon title?
I got this one as well, but I didn't get
You did?
the year. Well, that's not part of the question. Really.
Learning Stitch's head sides have just split.
See, if only I'd have pursued that career in medicine.
If you had, you might have been able to fix it. Hey, she laughed out loud at my other joke, which I can't remember what it was now. I just saw LOL. There we go. Prior to Sir Andy Murray, who was the last British man to win the Wimbledon title? You know, I don't think any of these actually come for the... Oh, Claire just flipped a bird. On the smileys. Singles or doubles? Singles. Yeah, it's a title worth winning. Come on.
I think a lot of doubles champions would beg to differ.
His brother certainly would, wouldn't he, Jamie? Because he's won the doubles title about 3 or 4 times. But no, it's singles, please. Craft. Oh, what was it Elliot said? Oh, my eldest son Elliot said, I don't know, you had an Ed Sheeran album in your fridge. I was like, what? Well, there's an Ed Sheeran album in your fridge. So, what are you talking about? 10 cheesy singles.
I laughed actually. I was like,
yeah.
I laughed and then I was like, wait, hang on a minute. That's too clever and coherent for you to have come up with. And he was like, yeah, no, I didn't make it up.
He stole it from his mate.
Stole it from his mate. 10 cheesy singles.
He's a good lad though, isn't he? He works works behind the bar in a pub now, doesn't
He does.
he? He's not doing bad either. He's done. He's got. He got some girls had him on Facebook last week. He was well excited about that, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think this is the how the kids pull these days.
Yeah.
You don't give each other your number. You add each other on Facebook.
Snapchat or something like that, isn't it now?
I don't know. With the snap face and
Answers on a postcard to those who use Snapstagram.
Snapster.
Whoa, what's the other one? The videos one. Then TikTok. What a lot of shit that is.
Push.
I looked at it
You
once.
sound like somebody's drunk uncle.
Well, I logged into it and I'm like, well, what's that? And then deleted it straight away. What a load of shit. Alright, question 19. Who played Fran in Black Books? Who played Fran in Black Books?
I love that.
We was watching this earlier, but this question was genuinely in the quiz book. It's not because we were watching it earlier. I know what you're going to do now, don't you? I know exactly what you're going to do. Bernard. Yeah. Yeah, you're doing Bernard. He did that on stage. He said that on the stage, though, didn't he, when we saw him last as well?
Bennett, look, Bennett.
Yeah.
Bennett.
Hello, Chris. Sorry, I didn't know you come in, mate. Hello, mate. How are you doing?
Yeah, giving the answers away.
Has he?
Well, he's put an answer down.
Mm-hmm. Who in what now? Fran in Black Books. It's a 20-year-old sitcom from Channel 4. It's on 4 on demand, and it's brilliant. I never used to like it, but I watched a couple today with Bex, and they are genuinely funny.
Make me laugh myself.
Young Bill, well, say young Bill Bailey. He still looks the same 20 years later. You know, he still looks 50 back then. Yeah.
Bennett, look, Bennett. Across you robot from the future.
And a pickle.
Make me a sandwich.
Oh, get out! What the hell? I've just been beat up by my boy. I'm okay, but I thought I'd lost vision of my right eye. Jesus Christ, Chris.
I mean, you got higher priorities than the quiz, haven't you?
There are helplines you can ring if you are the victim of domestic abuse. Although if it's a young boy doing it, you know. Anyway, question number 20. Last question, final question of episode 1 of season 4.
I know, you're taking sweet time about
King
this,
Edward I granted which city royal status in 1299? Edward I granted which city royal status in 1299? He's 18 months and swings to win. Good lad. Which city was granted royal status in 1299 by King Eddie I? Charger? I don't know.
It was there.
It's that one.
What did you unplug it for?
It's the dodgy one anyway.
What did you want? Oh, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay. I've got the plugs here beside me as opposed to over there now. I've moved the plugs from to here.
What we don't want is this giving its
Oh,
low
sorry.
battery beep halfway through.
I
the
know, it's
answers.
quite annoying that, isn't it, really? So, that was it. That was your 20. Shall we give you the bonus round? Now, for any of you social media users,
Yeah, they're all on Facebook.
other social medias, because what we want to know for the bonus round is who are the top 10 most followed people on Twitter as of May 2020? Who? I look like I was in Cars then. I like that. In the Cars engine then. Who are the top 10 most followed people on Twitter as of May 2020? And that just isn't a car, it's a DeLorean, mate. It's a time machine. I've sat in one of those bad boys. Brilliant. There's a photograph of me on Facebook. I was trying to find it earlier to put as the background if I can find it. Who are the top 10 most followed people on Twitter as of May 2020? We'll give you about 5-10 minutes to do this, and then we'll be back. But I'm going to go to break now because I want to. So I will see you in a few. Howdy, welcome back. So, we've had a bit of a chuckle at your answers, brothers. Thanks for that, mate. And I appreciate the advice on the chroma key as well. I'll try and sort that next week. So thank you very much for that. So, what do you think of them? Are they alright? Do you like them? Were they too hard, too easy? Piece of piss, walk in the park? The ballpark, Claire? You know, I can name several others if you want any more ballparks, mate. You know, I used to watch baseball quite a lot. I used to be on Channel 5. It was brilliant. 4 hours sitting around doing sod all but drink beer. Wait, that's the Super Bowl. Actually, most American sports, great. You know, you should get what you pay for, with that. Abysmal. Oh, Claire, that's a good word though. Abysmal. I like that word. Do. Are you back, Bex?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Reading Brad's messages still?
Roy's answers.
Oh yeah. How was Roy done? All right.
It looks to be pretty decent.
Tell Dave it's won. Well, Dave, what we'll do now, mate, is I'm going to go through the answers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip to my camera there. There you go. We're going to go through the answers. So you mark them yourself, mate, but don't cheat, because I know what you've put now. And if you tell me you got 20 out of 20, I know you haven't. I know you got a bit less than that. So, well, I did make, as I say, guys, I did make it a little bit harder this week. Just because I'm an arse. And I like to make things difficult for people. So, well, they're not too difficult. I don't think, but let's say I've got the answer. But I've got a few head scratches in there, and I like to make people, work for it. You didn't get 18 out of 20, brothers, trust me. Alright, are we ready then? Are we ready for the answers, Bex? You ready for this, darling?
Yeah.
Let's go, ready? Question number 1.
Has Brad's done the bonus round as well?
Which offbeat animated comedy is Rick and Morty? Scientist and a young boy go off and have adventures in a flying car. I mean, it is very loosely based on Rick and Morty, and I say it on Mighty and Doc, but I mean very loosely based on them. But it is, the initial idea is probably that, or is that, you can tell. So there you go, Mighty and Doc, Rick and Morty. Love Rick and Morty. If you've not watched Rick and Morty, it's freaking brilliant, so funny, and I'm not just talking about Pickle Rick, because there are some.
It's weird, though, isn't it?
It's weird, but absolutely brilliant at the same time.
Next.
Which number 2? Lando Calrissian. Why does it say? It's changed on here. Lando Calrissian. Never heard of it? Oh, it's brilliant. Get yourself on the Netflix, John. It's on there. 3.5 seasons are on there. He was the administrator of Cloud City. It's the coolest guy in the galaxy. The Lando Calrissian. I mean, You know, there's no one cooler than him, is there? I don't think.
Is it a belt or a cummerbund?
It's a championship cummerbund. If you know what that's a reference from, you're not getting a bonus point for it. But yeah, I do like Star Wars. I like Rick and Morty. I love anything like that. So anyway, nearly spelled it right too. Yeah. Right. Question number 3. It's the Bahamas. The Bahamas is made of around 700 islands.
Hard one. 'Cause
Very
you
hard
go
one.
For like all of the like islands around Hawaii and stuff.
The Samoan Islands, the islands of the Pacific as well. But a lot of the islands in the Pacific are individual places, I think, or groupings. But yeah, the Bahamas, 700 islands in the Bahamas. You wouldn't think it'd be that many, would you? But,
I don't think about it at all, darling.
no, never been. Probably won't go there either. It's not my cup of tea, to be fair. It's too hot. I like it a bit colder. You know, I like the cold weather. I like the autumn. I like the spring. I like the autumn. I can't stand the heat of the summer. It really bugs me. Claire Mitch with the Bahamas getting it there. Nice one. Question 4. Sheffield. Sheffield, Claire.
Well-known district of London.
The well-known part of London, Claire. Sheffield, Claire. I want to know if you got this one right, Mitch. Because I saw this and I was thinking of you when I wrote it, so... The backstory is we asked a question a little while ago something about which
Compass point.
compass points and not used in London, and S is one of them, and Claire got it.
Postcode,
And Claire got it wrong, and she lives in Sheffield. Claire bloody knew it. She got it. So it's Sheffield. Well done if you got that one right. If you didn't, have a look. Let's go to question 5. Daft Punk. Daft Punk. Has anyone seen that video of the two girls with the writing on their arms and they do all the lyrics? Harder, better, faster, stronger.
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely brilliant. I use this question as an excuse to watch that today. It's so good, so talented. It's like 10 years? Yeah. Well, 10 years ago. If not more. Yeah. That's pretty much it, yeah. Yeah. The girl just got the words wrote all over the body, and they do it and keeping all the time. They end up going really fast. It's brilliant. Really cool. If you're not seen it, I recommend you look it up. It's brilliant.
What would they look it up as?
Harder, better, faster, stronger girls dance or something like that.
No way up.
And it's
You're
two
gonna get
girls
awful,
in sports bras and tiny pants. I know this sounds like something totally different with a cowboy, and they both have a box on their head covered in tin foil, and they've wrote all the lyrics to the song on their arms, and so it's really good. It's really well done. It's really good. If you've not seen it, check it out. It's really cool. Question 6. Inigo Montoya, Mandy Patinkin. You killed my father. Prepare to die. And it is absolutely brilliant. That movie, one of my favourite films. Highly recommend it. If you've not seen it, someone.
Because somehow, weirdly, whatever genre of film you're into, it's that. You want a romantic comedy? It's that.
You want action?
It's that.
You want suspense?
It's there.
You want
Slapstick comedy? You got it.
you want a film starring a World Wrestling Entertainment wrestler? Andre the Giant's in this.
Anyway.
The Princess. The only thing this film hasn't got is time travel. But it doesn't need it because it's got everything else. Anyway, question 7. 88 days. 88 days for one Mercurian year. If that's the word, Mercury year. There we go. 88 days. I didn't get technical, I just crossed out the wrong ones. 88 days. Simple as. There's a bit more to say about that one, is there really? Bloody quick. Right, here's looking at you, kid, from Casablanca. The quote we translated is here's looking at you, kid, and the film is from his is Casablanca. So that's what we're looking for. Casablanca. If in doubt, go middle. Absolutely, Claire. Yeah. Casablanca. So I'll give you that one. 42 that was made. Great movie, you know. I think. Where have you seen Casablanca? I can't remember if you've seen it or not.
Carry on.
Claire thought it was obvious. Yeah. I thought it was too obvious, maybe. Perhaps. Question number 9. Nintendo released 11 new games celebrating the Mario Brothers 35th anniversary of Mario. 35 years of Mario. They're releasing a Game & Watch, a physical version of Super Mario Kart, which looks brilliant. Have you not seen it? They have the actual cars and they have cameras on them, and it looks really, really good.
Like augmented reality.
Yeah, it looks really cool. £100
Yeah.
for one car in the game.
Ouch.
£100.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Well.
Tempted to get it, but probably not now.
Okay.
At £100.
Because Theo will pick it up and smash it on the floor.
Yeah. Then you get 3D All Stars as well as coming, and they're doing. All Stars has just been released to the SNES emulator on the Switch as well, which is really good. Which I'm really, really chuffed about. I like that one. So yeah, the great Nintendo. So incidentally, it's the 35th anniversary in a year's time with Zelda as well. Hopefully we'll get something good for that as well. Question number 10 is the Brecon Beacons, with all the hills and sky and fresh air and shit. Absolute dump. Not nice at all. Horrible place to go and live. It's all on the Switch, John. We're all coming out folding the Nintendo Switch.
Unless it's a summer.
Oh no, they bring out the Game & Watch as well, which is its own handheld thing. So, but it counts as a game. Sort of. So, it's all coming to the Nintendo. For the Switch, right. Question 11. It was Chris Patten. Was the last serving governor of Hong Kong, Chris Patten. And there he is. Last Hong Kong governor.
Do you know literally anything else about him?
He was awarded a baronship of somewhere, I forget where it was, and he was the only one who isn't from the military to be made a governor of one of our sovereign territories.
Yeah, cool.
So yes, I do.
Colour me impressed, Richard.
So yes, I do know stuff
Bit
about
of
him.
Wikipedia to read that off.
Is it his actual Wikipedia page?
Alright.
Yeah. Well, it was when all the unrest was going on, and they mentioned something about a lot of this stuff. What's going on in Hong Kong is surrounding the expiry of the handover treaty between us and them, the United Kingdom and China. So it's that as that's coming to an end. China are enforcing more rule, and the Hong Kong people want to be closer to Britain again. I don't know, something like that.
Right.
I don't know. Anyway,
Next one.
question 12. Coventry. Specials are from Cov. Good band too. Really good band. Can't say a lot about the city. Been. Saw the Rico. I had Frankie and Benny's. I have a friend who lives in Cov.
I live there, well, next to it. So.
Yeah, Frankie. We had breakfast in Frankie and Benny's. It was really nice.
Just like every other Frankie and Benny's ever.
There's that. There's some cool old shit with a real nice pub nearby. Like an old castle near where Simon lives, yeah, and there's a pub there. Real nice beer. Anyway, question number 13. Paul Scholes quit after 31 days in charge of Oldham Athletic. I mean, what a player he was as well. If you know your football, you know that he was one of the best in his position ever to play the game in his position. You know, he's real unassuming as well. Didn't live a superstar lifestyle. He got on with his game. Great player. Great player. Really, really good. Paul Scholes. Number 14, Inter Miami. Not LA Galaxy, as a lot of you think. He played for the LA Galaxy, but he doesn't own them. His deal for when he signed for the LA Galaxy included the option to sign a franchise or to make a reduced franchise. Class of 92 are 6 young players who all broke into the Manchester United first team at the same time when they won the title in 92. So they end up calling them so one of them is Scholes, the David Beckham, Phil Gary Neville, I think is the other one. They all broke into the first team together and became brilliant players. So, Inter Miami for David Beckham. Yeah, which is a surprise really, but hey ho. Right, question number 15. It's from Greece. Fix and Mythos are from Greece. Pretty good beers. Can't say I've had Fix, I've had Mythos. Yeah. It's a nice beer. Pretty much want to say about that really.
We'll move on then.
That was the time when they went down on the air for Forest. Yeah. They did come up to the Premier League again, though, didn't they, Bound that time? But yeah. Anyway, question 16. Great Ormond Street on the copyright to Peter Pan. Great Ormond Street Hospital. I think he bequeathed it in his will to them, or something like that. That it would go to the hospital. I think. I don't know. I'd have to read up on that, but yeah. Are you okay there, Bex? Are you reading some more answers from Brothers?
No.
What are you reading about?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah, not reading about Chris Patton then?
No.
Okay. The OS gave it away. Oh, Nintendo. Oh, okay. Question 17. 10 years for the Suez Canal. Suez Canal, 10 years. What?
Nothing, I'll show you later.
Okay.
Stop worrying about me and worry about your stream.
Well, you're normally interactive and you're not interacting as much at the minute. You see?
Yeah, maybe I was on some sort of sugar high and I've crashed.
Yeah, and you don't want to research stuff while I'm giving the answers. Okay, anyway. So 7 to 10 years for that. Okay, 18, Fred Perry.
I knew that. I didn't know it was quite as long ago as it actually was.
He did well, and it was in 1936. He won. A long time between him and Murray.
Yeah.
You sure
No,
we're not really...
I'm sure I answered this question. You know that guy who makes the t-shirts?
You did. Yeah, you did.
Perry.
You did. You Philistine. Will you grab me some water, please?
You can have some squash.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
It's too strong anyway.
Okay, thank you very much. Oh, blimey, that's strong. Even for me. Question number 19. Tamsin Grieg. Plays Fran in Black Box. Grieg or Greg. She was brilliant in Extras as well, wasn't she?
Extras?
Yeah, episodes. The thing with Matt LeBlanc. Yeah. She was absolutely brilliant in that.
Dave Bradley thought, Dylan Moran. I was like, dude, Fran's a woman.
It's Francesca or something. Something like that, but yeah. When she made that, do you think a few years later she'd be sleeping with Joey from Friends in a TV show? Probably not.
Nice work if you get it.
I'd rather not have slept with Joey. That's more Rachel or Phoebe, to be fair.
Alright.
Anyway, last but not least, question 20. There's only one correct answer you have to give for this. Kingston upon Hull was granted city status, royal city status in 1299. It was initially called Wyke, was this city until then. 1299. And if you're from Hull and you didn't get that, shame on you.
A whole bunch of it's all like those
Kingston upon
dispersed
Thames,
things.
Kingston.
No, I mean around here.
Mhm.
You've got the bit of Wyke, then you've got Holderness, then you've got Newland.
Mhm.
All these things that are now all joined up as Hull were all separate, like
Mhm.
not village, not necessarily villages.
Have you hamlets and stuff like that? Yeah.
Hamlets and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Sutton.
Yeah. That's actually still called Sutton Village.
Yeah.
Mm.
They're all little hamlets and stuff where they've got
Mhm. I like it.
agglomerated into Hull.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, there we go. And that's your 20 questions, guys. Well done on those. Just hang fire with giving me your totals. Oh wow, I knew Hull would be in there somewhere. We put Hull for 4, you know, the one that was actually Sheffield. Oh dear mate, well done, never mind. That, incidentally, is Queen's Gardens Fountain, and the Maritime Museum around the back of there, and the Warren, I think, is behind the fountain, and is that Princess Quay area around over the top end? That's the other, up near where the kiosk is and stuff like that, yeah.
That's where
Yeah.
the apple shop is.
Mhm. Yep. We actually have an Apple store in Hull, believe it or not. And it doesn't sell apples, it sells actual iPhones and shit. Macs. So I went in there for a charging cable and charger for Elliot for his iPhone. No, we had to buy one from there to make sure they're compatible. 20 quid just for the cable.
Ugh.
Freaking Apple products, awful. Anyway, so yeah, if you could just hang fire with how you did, because it really confuses matters if you give it too early. So we'll go to the bonus round. Now, John, I noticed you said, oh, it's none of those, it's the Rose Bowl. It is known as the Rose Bowl, you're right, Joyce. It is the Rose Bowl, but it's the fountain in Queen's Gardens, right? Yeah. You did say, John, you think like a teenager for this one. You don't really have to, because a lot of these are followed by educated people and blithering idiots, as you're going to see in some of these cases, one or two of these. But here we are. Top 10 most followed people on Twitter as of May 2020. At number 1, Barack Obama with 118 million followers. At 2, Bieber with 111.
Justin Bieber, though, what has he got to say? I don't know, maybe I should have a look.
Right, pancakes for breakfast.
Is that right?
At 3 is Katy Perry with 108.5. She actually posts. I was reading about this. She doesn't post a lot of like corporate spam or stuff like Coca-Cola and stuff like that. She actually posts just photographs of her and Orlando and her kid and stuff like that. At 4 is Rihanna. She uses it corporately, I think. 5 is Taylor Swift. 2019, she only sent 20 tweets. As of May 2020, she's not sent anything this year yet. And she's got 86 million followers. At 6 is Cristiano Ronaldo, Juventus player. For United and Madrid, with 85 million followers. At 7, Lady Gaga with 81.5. At 8, Trump with 80.46. At 9 is Ellen DeGeneres. I think she's going through the mill at the minute because there's been some allegations made against crew members on her show. Inappropriate behaviour, yeah. Yeah, and at 10, Ariana Grande. So, that is your Twitter. That is the top 10 most followed people on Twitter as of May 2020. I follow one of those.
Barack Obama.
It's President Obama, yeah. Because he's actually got something interesting to say. Bieber, not a fan of. I like Katy Perry. I think she's alright. She does, she writes some good music and she looks great. Rihanna, can't say I like her stuff, to be fair. Can't stand Taylor Swift. She's a fucking drama queen. Excuse my language. Not a fan of Cristiano Ronaldo. I've never been a fan of him. I like Gaga. I follow her on Instagram. I don't follow her on Twitter. Trump, don't bother with. I actually blocked President Trump because he just spouts bullshit, to be fair. Don't follow Ellen DeGeneres or Ariana Grande. That's how
What?
That's exactly Ariana Grande.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So she's 6. I don't know.
No,
So-
But is it though?
We'll do this for a second. We'll go back up to here. There we go. I'll do it back up there. And I'll skip to the tiebreaker slide. Right, so Bex, have you got your spreadsheet ready there, my darling?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we start getting some scores off you, please? So what we got then? Right. Sarah and the Higgies, 20 out of 30.
Sarah and the Higgies 20.
Yeah. Do you want to just put Higgies?
Yeah.
Actually, if I sit forward, I'm not see-through. Should have done this earlier. Oh no. No, not as bad. Sarah and the, Joyce, 14 out of 30. Well done, Joyce. 14 out of 30. Well done. I'd made them quite hard as well. Michelle Wynn, 18 out of 30.
What did you say, sorry?
18.
Nice.
Roy Boy of Shine Sparkers, 15. 12 for Christine Johnson. It's alright, mate. It's that Fred Bentos pie. It's repeating on you, mate.
Yeah.
Claire Mitchell, 19. There's a reason why I don't do Paul Hardcastle songs in the questions. Wonky Warriors, 23.
Nice.
20 for Robbo. And the Higgies also got 20.
Yeah, I've got 20.
Bradders, what did you get, pal?
He said he's got, according to his own scoring system, he got 81.
81 out of 30.
81 out of 30.
I think you got about 8 or 9 in the actual questions, what he sent us. But we didn't get his bonus round.
He's given himself 10 points for everything he got right.
Yeah.
And then one of them he scored in dog years.
So, for everyone you got right, you got 10 points, and one of them you scored in. You can't do dog years, Dave. She was Michelle, she was number 17 or 18 in the top 20, is Brittany. And I didn't see a Kardashian at all in the top 20.
What did Chris get?
I don't know, to be fair.
He's still out.
I think, I've not seen him for a minute.
So,
What did you get, Bradders? Total.
he didn't do the bonus.
You
What?
didn't do the bonus. The bonus is what boosts your score, pal. Jesus, Bradders, you do first. You missed out. Ugh.
So what did he get then? 8.
8.
That'll learn him. Was it saying all?
That'll learn you. Make sure you do the bonus, Bradders. So, do I smell a tie? In there. I think we might have a tie. Oh Christ, I'm leaning over like the iFixit guy.
No.
Oh, we're not.
Wonka's got 23.
Wonky Warrior's got 23. Wonkies, I think you've won that. As well as doing that brilliant video, you've won. I must confirm, even though they did that video for me, they are not...
They didn't get special treatment.
They didn't get special treatment. They're not getting special treatment.
We have no gainer in today.
No, and Gainer, no, it's a birthday, and she's going on her Ollibobs. So, Wonkies with 23, well blooming done. That was brilliant, well done guys, really pleased for you, well done. So we haven't seen you for a couple of weeks, have we? So, you know, it's a good comeback. That is incredible, 23 points, well done. Wow. So, if you'd like to drop a DM to John with your picture of the week, and John will make that the Borrowing Group for Original Balls banner for this week. Well done, guys. You'll also be at the top of our leaderboard for face mask. Now, even though multiple of you play, you're only getting one mask, so you better argue amongst yourselves who's going to get it. Can I just make that clear? So, anyway, let me...
Are you doing masks this time again?
Yeah, I'm going to do masks again this week, yeah. Again, depending on the prize fund that we get. But probably be a mask, because they're quite good on it anyway, aren't they? So
we didn't miss anyone's scores, have we? So I've got...
I don't think so.
Martin, Robbo, Sarah and the Higgies, Claire Mitchell, Michelle Wynn, Shine Sparkers, Roy, Auntie Joyce,
sorry, bud.
Frey Bentos, Survivors, and Dave Bradley.
Yeah. We won't get anything from Chris, but I'm assuming he did it with Dave. Because I did message him earlier on and he did say we're going to... He came up with a couple of team names unsuitable for a family-friendly quiz, whereby I dropped a couple of F-bombs. Apologies for that. So we'll do the tiebreaker anyway. I'm here, I've got it up. Well, you know, I've put the tiebreaker on the screen again. Shall we do the tiebreaker?
Just for a bit of fun.
Just a bit of fun. So, tiebreaker this week is between Sarah and John, actually.
Over, yeah.
Why don't we have the tiebreaker mean something then for one of them? So we'll just put an asterisk on the name as they came second in this one. It's not worth any extra point. We aren't giving you any points, but it will be...
You have the bragging rights.
Yeah, can definitely have bragging rights. So, tiebreaker this week, it's themed. When I was reading the Twitter list about the... I saw a nice factoid that I thought was really interesting. So what I want to know is, as of January 2020, how globally, how many tweets are sent per second?
I massively overestimated this one.
I think the vast majority.
Like $1 billion.
I think the vast majority is President Trump shouting at the telly in block capitals as per normal, saying to tell people in the United States drink bleach to fight COVID. There's no COVID. There is COVID. Oh wait, that's here. But yeah, as of January this year, globally, how many tweets are sent per second? I told you it was a good one, John. Are any of you Twitter users? I'm a Twitter user. I'm at Rich Hills on Twitter. I don't tweet that much, but I do tweet some crap. You usually retweet all stuff from my Instagram.
It's just a written version of this verbal diarrhea.
Yeah, no, you know what this is called?
What?
Filling.
Oh, I see.
Clearly not in the biz.
Really not.
I'm not either. You know, I was asked at work the other day with my 38 subscribers if I would consider going on Strictly Come Dancing. I said only if I can wear a sequin dress. Believe me, you don't want to see these legs in a sequin dress. Yes, I wear shorts when I'm on here. I don't wear shorts. So, how many? What numbers we got then? We ain't got an answer from you, Robbo. Sarah and the Higgy say 200k. Claire Mitchell says 500,000. Christine says 4 million. 5 billion from Roy. Incidentally, from launch, it took 3 years to get to 1 billion tweets sent. Which I think is kind of cool.
But things like Twitter have exponential growth, so it takes a really long time to get to that milestone, but then the next one will come really quick.
Yeah. And it's, what was it I was reading as well? The first tweet was sent, I'm just setting up my Twitter, and it was at Jack, the guy who owns Twitter, Jack Dorsey. So, John says 800,000, Sarah Higgy says 200k, Claire says 400k, Christine says 4 million, Roy says 5 billion. We're not asking what president tweet is amount. We're asking for the amount, actually the amount that a tweet per second is in just president tweet. And yes, Dave, you have got a dress I can wear. Hell yes you do. Rather funny picture. Right. Wonky's saying 1 million. Now, you're all a little bit high. As in your numbers. You know, if you're on recreational drugs, that's entirely up to you. The actual answer surprised me. I thought it would be more than you say as well, but it's actually only 6,000. But you've got to imagine that's 6,000 tweets, 6,000 instances of verbal diarrhea in a second. That's a lot. That's a lot of shite, and that's mostly President Trump while he's watching some news channel about guns or something. I don't know.
6,000 a second.
6,000 tweets per second.
Times by 60 gives us how many from a minute, which is 360,000.
Yeah.
Times by 60 again to get the hourly figure.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're looking at 21,600,000 tweets an hour.
21 million tweets in an hour.
An hour.
Jesus.
Times that
Hits-
by 24.
Hits you in the face, doesn't it?
Times that by 24, you've got 518,400,000 tweets a day.
There you go. 518 million tweets sent in a day. Wow. Anyway. So
yeah, who was closest?
who was closest? That was Sarah with the 200,000. So,
No, was it? I thought there was
yeah.
more than that.
But John's wondering how Facebook and Instagram compare. That is further reading, I think. I'm not going to go into it on here.
Which is code for fuck Rhino.
Yeah, that's my Italian cousin Tifano. So, thank you for that, guys. Welcome back to Spectacular Quiztacular. I realised I left my image head in the programme. Closer. Welcome back to Spectacular Quiz. It's been great fun having you back again. I've certainly enjoyed myself. I hope you guys have as well. I'm going to go off and sit and watch some crap on the telly. Probably Black Books, because we've been watching that at the minute. And yeah. Anything you want to say, Bex?
I'm really looking forward to the Viennese wheel that I've got in the box in the kitchen.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Snackage.
We're going to go and snack on crap. Thank you guys for everything. Great fun being here. 81 points for Brad. Well, that's because you answered in dog ears. Great to be back. We'll be back next week with another quiz. I might theme next week. I don't know yet. We'll see. But thank you guys for playing. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Like.
Oh yeah, share, please like on the YouTube, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and share it if you want. Bye.